this rotation on Aphrodite Day slash aka solid Chronos Day, y'all. My big Chronos Day over here in a few minutes. For some of y'all it's already Chronos Day. Some of y'all it's still Aphrodite Day, you know, the last horror. Um yeah. This is the After Alignment Review, aka Hysterical Alignment Report for 11/2/12,990. This is a collective read. You know, non-ptolemaic alignments and fixed hysterical alignments, you know, are better covered and expanded upon accurately in a one-on-one read. And one-on-one personal read. So I'm gonna be covering like the Ptolemaic alignments and aspects. See here. You got any inquiries? You could either you could either transmit this way if you're synchronistically tuned in to his 9th and 11th space frequency transmission, or commented here on this 9th 11th space, or you know, if you're really not vibing at that, rather keep it on the 8th and 9th space, then you know, hit me up my emails. It's in the description. You know, these alignments are depending on how they hit your maps by descension or by evolution, nail or progress, and you know, wherever arenas they occurring in for you, aka houses. Alright, let's get into it. It's set, yeah, 7/22 Gregorian. You know that break down to 11 to Venus harmony, duality. You know, balance, compromise. You know, the heart chakra energy, twin flames, divine counterparts, and you know, Mama Aphrodite's lush garden. Okay, let's get to it. Oh shoot. Okay. At 6:12 a.m. UT, they go bird. Oh yeah, that's a good sign. As a good sign. Pay attention when the birds are chirping. As a good sign, and what messages you are receiving from the higher realms. Oh yeah, that's a good sign. But yeah, 6:12 a.m. UT, that breakdown 9 wisdom gnosis completion. We had Lilith sextile Uranus. Uranus still in post-shell phase. Ain't sped all the way up. Still in post-shell phase. And Taurus, so you know it's the reception. It's reception branching from the east, the initial, the west, the fall, from the south, you know, the establishment of 3D, you know, this realm, and the north, the establishment vibrational security, the core root, and the spirit and awareness of maintain 3D security. So it's that flippage. You know, at this point, I'm like, we're receiving illuminations from the higher realms on what to do about those uprooted trees. Because since Uranus is not in full direct motion, air plants, you know, direct, the post-shell phase and the pre-shell phase is a little bit longer. So, like, yeah, you know, you still have your trees falling, but not as much. I appreciate you for tuning in very much. You still have your trees falling over, but not as much. Not as much at all, you know, solid Chronos Day. So we're seeing illuminations. Okay, the fuck I wanna do about these trees, man? You know, which ones are worth saving, which ones can be repaired, which ones can, I splice back up, which ones can I replant, and like the good trees, the good fruit bearing tree, the barren tree, the rind trees, which need to go anyways, stuff like that, because when you have your rind fruit, in contact with your good fruit, that's gonna make your good fruit go rind too. This is the Taurus Scorpio nodal axis. So here we are seeing about, life Taurus and death Scorpio. But also like Scorpio is regeneration, purification. So we could pathway we gain the wealth, and that's another thing about Taurus. We gain the wealth, Scorpio. That's gain wealth that we need to gain to be in our immortality and stuff like that. So seeing what do about the surprise crops that sprung up that we wasn't expecting. We like, oh shoot, I wasn't expecting that to grow in. Thank you, divine. Thank you, Mama Aphrodite. And then the crops that you thought they sacred, you thought they on high enough hill, and now a tree gonna fall on. Next thing you know, your shit just got like damn, 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 damn. The fuck gonna do about that? So, in Post-Shaft, still time bit acting like Saturn because Uranus hasn't sped all the way up yet. So the Saturn is those trees that done fell over. Now you see illumination to strategize, have the flip on what the fuck is going on in your field with those trees and those produce, either the ones that sprung up surprisingly and unexpectedly, or ones that got crushed surprisingly, unexpectedly. Like, okay, what am I gonna do about this? So it's still a little bit hold up, and the ground shake. It's still a little bit hold up. So you like, okay, yeah, I see what's going on now. Now I got to figure out what can I do tangibly about this. Sextile Lilith and Cancer, it's about the wild, untamed way we go back establishing vibrational security. And Lilith, she's not about nurturing things in this realm. She nurtures the void. Even more so, she nurturing, that void river. So that being said, it's a her like might coming through. Uranus might have her come through and get. She said, I normally nurture the void, stuff like that, but you know what? I'm about to give a little bit wire to the produce. I'm about to give a little bit wire over here and stuff like that, or it's even more so not. Like, you know what? Fuck that. I don't deal with this realm. You cannot live in Cancer. You cannot contain my waters, my fresh water, to parameters of this realm for me to try to manifest anything for y'all down here. So yeah. Okay. 8:05 a.m. UT. Okay. That breakdown, 13 breakdown 4 foundation instruction. We had the moon opposite Pallas. Pallas is in Pisces, so it's the cosmic window of Gnosis, the feminine principle of wisdom, Gnosis, of those vibrational shits that sit above crux of 3D, above the flow that's already there and stuff like that. When things just seem so crystallized, and things just seem so crystallized, and and that structure of that flow, it's the looking up to gain a higher view, to really tap into your multiversal divine psychic sight, you know. The moon opposite that, you know, Wayne moon is not so much a tussle, you know. So, you know, cause waxing moon in Virgo, if you got I'm trying to look up, but you know, I got to work the ground, you know, shift in 3D, you know. I got to work this field and the produce, and you know, I got to go here, separate the wheat from the chaff, you know, go go through produce, analyze it, scrutinize it, examine it, seeing what's worth giving out for distribution to the people, you know, because Virgo and Pisces is about service, like distribution to the people so we all can eat and stuff like that. And I gotta see what we cannot eat. I'm like, what we cannot be over here eating. You know, what's not fit for us to eat, what's not going to nourish us like that tangibly and physically. Okay, the wine ain't as much a tussle as like, I don't fit, you know what, you know, I'm not really, and I'm talking about unexpected big 3 heavy hitters. I'm not really vibing with work in that field, you know. So I can just flow and look up and tap into my psychic sight, because I'm, you know, because the concerns, you know, moon of nurturing the things of this realm, it's, you know, I'm not as waved by it, you know. Now, in harmonious alignment to big 3 heavy here, Saturn, sometimes Uranus, including excluding Uranus and Pluto, you know, it's that reap back of that work. So like, yeah, you will go out and deal with that field, you know. We're going to deal in that field, because it's like, man, if I don't, we're going to starve. We're going to starve. But then there's a tussle between, okay, but yeah, I got to keep my you know, nurturing and scrutiny and examining to the ground and what's going on in this realm, stuff like that. But same time, it's like, man, same time it's still like catching a glimpse of looking up and beyond and stuff. Looking up and beyond. Hard aspect is even more so not going out to like scrutinize anything what's going on in that field like home. Oh yeah. All right. It's even more so not, you know, Saturn, including in that schooling Uranus and Pluto, is be well like, you know what, fuck this field. You know, I'm good up. I'm not concerned with the things of this realm. I'm not concerned with the work right now, you know. You know, with things of this realm, you know, even if she passing through, your 12 space, and if she passed through your 12 space and the 11 space, and so, you know, even so much so and stuff like that. Appreciate you tuning in. Side Chronos Day, peace, good Gnosis, I'll with 3 Fin Star 63 spaceships, you know. It's even more so, I'm not really concerned with the nurturance and the service to the physicality of this realm, the work and stuff like that, you know. I'm more flowing with looking up and tap into my psychic sight, you know. Looking through that cosmic window of Gnosis and receiving the wisdom and the Gnosis from the divine. I'm not focused on the mundane, really, you know. But like I say, planetary days, planetary hours, magic, you know. So, you know, if You still found that, like, yes, I really do need to, which we all do. But I really do need to tune more in to the divine at this time. You know, if Luna was an easy aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, including school Uranus and Pluto, like, yeah, you might, fans say working with your selenite, your amethyst, your aquamarine, your White to be able to look up, to be able to raise your frequencies and your vibrations and your mode and your view and your reception to look up. Okay, if you needed to at this time, like, well, yeah, but same time I got 10 to this to be more concerned with things of this realm at this time, shit in 3D and working things of this realm. You might have found yourself like, well, yeah, I'm flowing with the ethers already. I'm tuning in at the same time. I gotta be, I gotta be a little bit more grounded at this time. Because I got things to work in this realm. Otherwise, me and all who I'm in service to, we gonna be over here hungry. We gonna be over starving, thirsty. Not nourished. So you might find say working with grounding stones at that time, like hematite, black tourmaline, black obsidian, rainbow obsidian, tiger's eye, to get you more grounded, like chrysocolla, sometimes too, because that's Mercury. That's Mercury, solar light, that's Mercury and stuff like that. So you can be clear frequencies, be like, okay, yeah. And shoot, that way both levels work. That way work on both levels. You might find yourself like using like patchouli oil, yeah. That's a grounding oil, like, yeah, like, yes, I'm tapped in. I'm in the flow, but like, what the fuck I'm gonna do about the physical shit? What the fuck I'm about to do about the physical shit right now? So, you might find yourself like using those herbs and jewels to like bring you a little bit more back down. Not lose flow with the divine, not lose sight of the divine things, but same time, be able to handle, things in this realm a little bit more while you're looking at God, because God told you, yeah, but I got this field for you to work and tend to at this time also, down in 3D. Now, okay, alignment that just passed, that little over a horror ago. Okay, at 12:06 a.m. UT, I break down to 9, wisdom, gnosis, and completion. Okay, Venus slowed down opposite Lilith. Now Venus slowed down in Capricorn. She acting like Mars in Cap. Okay, instead of seeing her little seat, seat Saturn, her structure, enjoying her cornucopia. She like, man, I need some more shit up over here. Let me get up and get more territory. I'm starting run low on goods, man. I'm starting run low on goods. Then I'm fucking finding pleasure. I'm not finding pleasure over here right now. Let me, cause this is bad things of material. Like, let's get some more produce and let's get some more goods for my cornucopia. So, she's up, she's on the move, she's on the march. Lilith opposite that, Live like, but nah, I feel like stashing my wild free home, my domicile, stash my vibration and security. I no, I'm not. I want to flow freely. I want to flow freely. I don't want to deal with the parameters of this realm. I want to flow freely. Venus, even though she acting like Mars, stuff like that, slow down, what we consider a retrograde. Retrograde is like, okay, when we're moving at the same speed and, another energy has slowed down, kind of kin to like cars being in traffic. Like, the car beside you, they're reaching stop before you do. You know? They're reaching stop for you doing stuff like that, so they're slowing down. And, from your view, they look like, okay, they're moving backwards while you still moving forward. Okay, that's what slow down looks like to us, and that's why we call it a retrograde, because that Aries, that energy, that Aries appear to be moving backwards, and on the on the cosmic math realm and stuff like that, it's revisiting a previous degree. So she's back at a spot of the field where she was and stuff like that. Getting her goods. Really like, no, I'm not feeling like flowing with that though. I'm not feeling like it. I want to stash my wild home and don't start flow. Have motherfucker I flow. So that being said, alchemy that that you probably fancy doing at the time, trying to reconcile that balance, try to find harmony up in there. Like, yeah, I'm gonna flow up over here. I'm gonna jump into the void river up over here, but same time, I'm not going to vibe with that long, because I still got things to do. I still got things to do down in this realm, I still got my goods that I need to get for when I'm in full Venus mode, when Venus speed back up, and when I have sat down and stuff like that, I can stay in that spot for a little bit, and be full and pleasure and enjoyment up over there. That because I would have gained more things, add to my cornucopia. I gained more produce, stuff like that, But if you didn't, you found yourself one way or the other, like, they're marching mad, like, you know what, yeah, I gotta do this, but fuck, I feel like flowing that way. I don't feel like flowing toward this way, the why this fucking feel, fuck. And then the other way around, you know what, fuck 3D. You know what, fuck 3D. I'm flowing fine right now, fuck 10 billion, fuck 3. Okay. Now here's where the asterical alignment report start. Okay. At 14:27 a.m. UT. Okay. That break down to 14:5. Magic, alchemy, creation of conflict. Okay, Moon, Trine, Juno. Now, June Capricorn, is the pulling in from 8 cosmic directions to establish 3D security in this realm. Like, to really add to the crux and the structure and the field of what's there. Like, by just being into, by just staying still there. Where the field you at, and and pulling energy in, cause she's Jupiter's divine feminine, pull in to manifest more abundantly, aka like not going nowhere, Now, the waning moon, if this was waxing moon in Virgo, yeah, the work that you were vibing with doing, to nurture and manifest that, yeah, would definitely pull in. They'll pull in, so you would feel, you would feel good and dedicate to work in this field. This my field, You know, this my stature. You know, this my side mountain. This my structure. I'm staying right here and working this. The Wayne, you know, it's more like, nah. The Wayne is like, nah. The Wayne like, yeah, I'm lower. I'm low, but at the same time, it's like, damn, what, man, the work, man, it's not pulling in for me right now as much as I want. It's not expanding the growth of my field. Yes, I'm loyal and dedicated, but you know, the work, the work ain't bringing more in. It ain't adding to it. You know, I'm just working the dirt right now. You know, that's I'm talking, and I'm speaking as unexpected. Big three heavy here. Harmoniously. Now harmonious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You would read back in. Yeah. I'm like, you would read back in, and you would be vibing with the loyalty, and you would be elated in the loyalty. Like, you know what? I'm glad I decided to stay over here and dedicate myself and commit myself to this. I'm glad, cause look at what I'm reaping in. Look. Hard aspect, even more so, you know, Saturn, Uranus, including and excluding Uranus, and that goes same for harmonious aspect. Pluto will be like, damn, yes. I'm like, yes, this is my lush bounty, but right now, man, my work frequency is not bringing me in as much as I was hoping for right now, you know? Okay, now at 1952, let's see, no, I said, no, wait a minute. 15:52 p.m. UT, okay? And that is, sample 6, that breakdown 13, breakdown 4, foundation. Moon trine Pluto. This is Pluto. Okay? This is Pluto right here. We talking, man. This is Pluto. So Pluto still gonna get and gain. You still gonna get and gain regardless. Regardless, waxing or wane, you still going to get and gain. You know? If Moon is harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, and this, including and excluding Uranus and Pluto, yes, even more so. But even if it's going in harmonious aspect, you're still going to get and gain wealth. You know, gain wealth. It might not be a whole. Now when I say that, it might not be, you know, the tangible. You know, the 3D, you know, it might not be at willpower, you know, particularly depending on what space is going, Pluto is in for you. Like, if it's not in one of your 3D earth houses, if it's in your wild house, we deal with connections, you know, the psychic connections, things that, you know, are vibrational security, even the 12 space, you know, think, you know, the spiritual flow. You know, the vibrational shift, spiritual flow, then, you know, that will be gained is more of a, you know, solid connections that you can structure on and stuff like that. You know, that's the way you gain. Air spaces, you know, 3rd, 7th, and 11th, which has to deal with people. You know, 3rd space, you know, siblings, kin, you know, neighborhood, other people, your local surroundings and environment, you know, or either just wealth for information, you know, wealth for frequency. 7th space, your one-on-ones, you know, one-on-one relationship, yes, and that's dealing with your ops too, open enemies. Cause 12 space of hidden enemies, you know. 7th space is your ops that y'all are right at war with each other. Ain't no being fouled up about who you going to war against. Your goddamn ops. And the 11th space, you know, your associations, your networking, you know, other people who got similar empires that you do, you know, they got, they got similar empire you do, or just have your empire sits among others, and y'all maintain y'all frequency back, y'all communicating back, Aquarius, stuff like that. So with that being said, Moon Trine Pool, like the work that you vibing with, the work that you doing to nurture this realm, your 3D shifts that you vibe with, stuff like that, it be powerful, pure awareness of that field, of your structure, of side mountain you climb up, your empire, and the powerful abundance like gained through that work, stuff like that, because then you're working and you're seeing what there is, period. What there is, and because you're seeing what that game there is, period. That's where that's how you know where it start cutting, where it start moving towards, and where it did for the wealth, so you can get it. Okay, now at 16:11 p.m. UT, okay, and that breaks down to 9, wisdom, gnosis, and completion. We got Lilith trine Nessus. See, Nessus, he, he in Pisces, he's the spiritual violator and desecrator. Okay. In Pisces, he's serving up the impulsion, the cyclical influence, degenerate into sacrificing her covering. And on the shift flow of it, you could find yourself like that. You taking potion from Nessus. Next thing you sacrificing your covering, and so and allow him to experience you like that. Okay, Lilith Trina is like Lilith. Okay, Lilith, her flow and how she flow. It's like, damn. She really giving Nessus like emotional expansion and sacral energy for him to go about and do that mess. Okay, for him to go back and do that mess. Hopefully, you had Nessus in hard aspect to one of your big 3 heavy hitters, Saturn, Uranus, including and schooling Uranus, and Pluto. Appreciate you for tuning in. Peace, love, knows. I'll shout good. 3 fin star 3 spaceship. That way you won't have to beef up on protection. That way you won't have to extra protect yourself at that time, cause Ness is already blocked. You just being Lilith flow. Ness is already no. Now Saturn like no, block is Uranus, lightning striking Pluto. Ness is already know if I go even try, I'm about to die. I'm about to be transformed. I'm about to be transformed where I'm not even my form no more. I'm about to die if I even know. Easy aspect, like I said, this is Saturn day. This is Saturn day. One good thing Saturn day, Saturn air is blocking motherfuckers, restricting motherfuckers. If you gotta go to war with somebody, Saturn is a good day. Do it, block they ass. Block they ass. Have some, have some tourmaline, have some obsidian, rainbow, regular obsidian, some hematite. Protect yourself. Okay. Okay, at 18:07 p.m. UT. Okay, we have And that breaks down to 16, which is 7 truth. We have Vesta in alignment with Pholus. Okay. Now, Pholus and Capricorn, that's the point of no return. You know? In the stash and 3D security, that's the new field. Like, it's like, no, that field at infertile rocky. Ain't no growth come out of that. Ain't no lush cornucopia out of that. I can't foundate on that shit. I can't structure on that shit. You know, I can't stay solid on that shit. That's some fuck shit. I'm moving the fuck. You know what? I'm being classic goat mode. And I'm putting a crux on me even dealing with that field. And I'm foundating myself on this field. I'm settling on this field. That's my structure. You know? Now, Vesta in alignment with Pholus. Okay. You know, the hard fire that you tending to, you know, to establish your 3D security, you know, your climb up the mountain, you know, your empire, this and that is like, okay, it's like gaining bricks from that very field you settling in for that fireplace, so you can show be founded. So you know, so when the work is done, see, Saturn is discipline, yes, Saturn the hard task and discipline, but the reward of Saturn when you have done what you've done, you got your stability. You got your comfortable seat. You and all those who you are responsible for, y'all good, y'all fed, y'all solid. Y'all ain't got to worry. Y'all got something y'all can count on. And y'all can rest. Y'all can rest in peace and comfort because you got plenty. Y'all got plenty. Y'all add the elements. That's you know, that's the higher level of Saturn energy. When the task is done, when you in discipline yourself enough, when you in buckle down enough, guess what? You got something to lean on, sit on, and stand on, and rest on. You know, because Saturn is in his joy in the 12 space, something to rest on comfortably. Ain't got to worry about, because you know it's there. You know? And this like, yeah, definitely. Definitely, this is show the fuck where I need to be right now. Okay, now at 19:45 and 45 p.m. UT. Okay, and that, you know, that breaks down 18. We break down 9 wisdom, gnosis, and completion. Like, oh y'all. All right, 19:45 p.m. Okay, Moon square Mars. Now Mars in Sagittarius, you know, and shoot, Mars is on like, Um, okay, Mars won't have hit the red degree by then yet, but Mars is moving towards red degree because Mars on the 28th. Yeah, 28th degree, and then then Mars be 28 degrees, 45 minutes of arc, and 45 minutes 29 seconds of arc of Sagittarius. So, and to Mars hit the red degree. Oh, red degree, the energy be doing the most stuff like that, because it's crossing at one space experience to another, so it's that doorway. So Mars hit the 29th degree of Sag, holy war extra ramped up, expansively. Expands your holy sacred war. Expansively, yes. You going all out for it and stuff like that, then stuff like that. But right now, okay, now Moon square Mars is like yeah, on that holy war path, on that divine war path, yeah, on that righteous war path, on that righteous war path, going forward like that righteous war path. That righteous war path. Now, some of y'all might experience like, Mars, it's in hard aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, or Pluto. So like, I'm not going through it. But, but, it's going forward with that holy and righteous war path. There. The moon squaring that, but since this is a waning moon in Virgo, the way you vibing with shit in your 3D security, it won't be as much of a tussle and a struggle, because waxing moon, and I'm speaking about this unexpected, waxing moon, it'd be more like, yeah, I'm inspired. I'm ready to go war. I'm marching. I'm marching and stuff like that. I'm marching, but then you roll by the fit. You smart by the field, but like fuck. Damn. I need to work that. Damn. I'm starting getting hungry over here. Dang. Me and my troops and comrades, we kind of hungry and thirsty up over here, man. Because Virgo had to deal with nurturing the 3D, like, really, truly. We kind of hungry and thirsty up over here, man. I'm like, we marching on this holy war trail, but dang, we need some sustenance over it. Chill. Because Jupiter is connection. Jupiter esoterically rule over Aquarius. So like, yeah, me and my bad buddies, we need to go eat. We hungry. We thirsty. Okay. With that being said, the waning moon, and I'm speaking on that aspect to the big 3 heavy here, particularly in harmonious alignment, it's like, okay, it's more the March going on, like, yeah, but, and I still gotta fight, I still gotta go on and fight. For real. Now, harmonious aspect of Saturn, Uranus, including Uranus and excluding Uranus and Pluto, that could parallel, that could parallel typically by declination. It's like It's like, let's read back some of the things from this field. Appreciate you for tuning in. Side Chronos, they peace, love, no South Charlotte, 3 Finstons and 3 spaceships. Like, yeah, let's get some goods from this field because we're fucking hungry and thirsty right now. It's like, you know, hard aspect, Saturn, Uranus, excluding Uranus and Pluto, and contra parallel by latitude in there though. Like declinations, yes, I do. I do believe in declinations, but latitudes are stronger. It's more like, no, fuck that. God told us to go to war. We going to war right now. Fuck that. We can eat later. We can satiate our thirst later. Let's keep marching on. Okay. Let me check and see on this void. Now for some of you, Luna would be void, not even making no aspect to like anything by parallel or contra parallel of latitude. Some of us, Luna would not be void. Luna would still be making aspects. Luna still be making aspect non-Ptolemaic or parallel or contra parallel, allowed to our asterical maps, speaking on more personal level, or to either our asterical maps. But yeah, if that's not going on, if that's not gonna be going on for you, then at 1946 p.m. UT, and that breaks down to okay, 1, 11, 2, harmony, balance, duality. Heart chakra energy, twin flame, divine counterpart, the lush garden, Mama Aphrodite's lush garden. If that's going to be going on for you, where she's not making no aspects to nothing, not even by non-Ptolemaic, not even by latitude, parallel, contra parallel by latitude, or anything going on either your maps, then void, no manifestation, period. Void. If she's making aspects like that, then going not void. You are not experiencing a void moon. Stuff will still be going. Okay. At 20:47 p.m. UT, okay, that breaks in 13 fold foundation structure. Okay, we would have, and let's say this for like moon hits Libra. It's for moon hits Libra, right about that and red degree. Okay, training the north node and sextile in the south node. So that being said, it's the Wayne moon. I'm speaking unexpected right now, And Virgo, it's a little bit of Wayne in those 3D shifts you vibing with, to give your maintenance a 3D security. And, that's where that's dealing with the material or the immaterial, where then with the material or the immaterial right there. If going through one of your earth arena, second, sixth, and 10th is definitely dealing with the material. You know, other arenas, not so much so like that. So, like waxing, there'd be a gift. And I'm talking about unexpected one, those big three heavy hitters. Typically speaking, harmoniously. You know, the word that you vibing with, would that, yeah, definitely set you forth on the ascension pathway to maintain. You know, and set sign self know, an opportunity to bring back in wealth from the work that you doing, from the work that you doing. But the point is, it tied into what you was doing, so it's the reaping back, that wealth and stuff like that. So you gonna go for now harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, or Pluto. Like by Ptolemaic, non-Ptolemaic, or parallel by lab 2. Yeah, show enough the reaping. Show enough the reaping. So go for hard aspect. Nah. Yeah. Okay. At 21:22 p.m. UT, that breakdown 7 truth. Mercury in alignment with charcoal. Now Mercury is slowed down. Appreciate you for tuning in. Peace, love, no all shot good. 3 fin star since 3 spaceships on side Chronos Day. Mercury in alignment charcoal. Mercury slowed down. So, Mercury in Aquarius is the reception of the maintenance of frequency security that guides the awareness and the crux of what the manifest in 3D. So slow down is revisiting that degree of frequencies that we need to be in. We're receiving downloads, receiving new downloads at them frequencies. New downloads at the frequencies, because we need to go back. We need to go back and revisit that. And so Aquarius, oh shit, yeah. We go back and revisit that and stuff like that, Now, in alignment with charcoal, it's like, that's the healing through taking that personal space. Now, this are going like, hard aspect. Charcoal going hard aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, Bull is like, fuck that, man. I need my space. I can't get my space, man. Like, but Mercury in alignment with that, your freeze is gonna be alignment. Like, you know what? I need my fucking space, man, so I can heal. Cause she's a divine feminine, a Chiron, charcoal. For the future generations, reason she's more about taking the personal space, because Chiron had his duties, whether he was healing himself, whether he was healing others, whether he was teaching, because Chiron, the great astrologer, where he was teaching, where he's showing others, giving wisdom and knowledge, other stuff like that. Therefore, she, it's quite okay. Chiron doing that, I'm just gonna sit over here and tend to our young ones, tend to domicile, aka that personal space. So yeah. But your freeze is gonna be allowing me like, man, fuck, I need my space. And Aquarius special, so I receive these downloads and illuminations, like, solidly. Solid, but on the Saturn side of it, being still dealing with people. So it's like, you're dead. Like dealing with people, so it's like dealing with networking. Like, yeah, we cool on getting these frequencies from my networking. Yeah, I'm in my space. Yeah, I'm surrounded by folks, but we're chain frequencies at the same time. I'm still in my solid mental space. So yeah, Okay. Now at okay. Now at 20:02 p.m. UT, that breaks down to 4 foundation. No, not 20:02 p.m. UT, 22:02 p.m. UT. That breaks down to 6 mastery and manifestation. Okay. Moon goes into Libra. So it's like, okay, the way we vibe with you know, shifting our 3D, the work that we're doing and stuff like that. Okay, now we're vibing with stash and freeze security, taking no goods to those scales to be weighed. You know, so our work can be weighed. So quality of our work can be seen. Is it pleasing or was it not? You know, so it could be weighed, you know, communicating with others. Okay, here's what I got from this field. I work in the field, and here's what I got. Bring your goods over to somebody else, stuff like that. So y'all, you know, so y'all can be in lushness and in harmony and stuff like that, you know. Harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, including and excluding Uranus and Pluto. Yes. I'm like, yeah, definitely that will get done, you know. You know, that will get done. You will be able to relate. You have balance and union based on the work that you're doing. Hard aspect, and you know, and I also meant to say parallel by designation. Aspect, contra parallel by designation. Like, you know, hard, minor, non-Ptolemaic aspect. Ptolemaic aspect, big 3 heavy here, Saturn, Uranus, including and excluding Uranus and Pluto. Like, it's just more like not so. It's like, it's more like not so. We got not be able to establish freedom and security with another. Like, not getting to the scale for those goods to be weighed out and scrutinized and like see if everything measure, you know, not being able to establish that relation, you know. Just see all that, like, yeah, Virgo mode, yeah. I'm doing the work, but at the same time, I can't get to the fucking scale, you know. At 3:42 a.m. UT, you know, that breaks down 9 wisdom, gnosis, and completion. We had, okay, waning Libra moon, trine the sun in Aquarius. Let's see here. And you know, off the cuff, decile, you know, at that, and that's after dark moon phase here, cause dark moon, but you know, this is occurring like after dark moon phase occur. Dark moon is when the waning moon is decile the sun, 36 degrees. Okay, that point, it's a Libra dark moon. So if you really need to take that sword, cut any cords and tie you to somebody, you know, because Saturn is out in Libra and Aquarius. And, you know, Saturn's out in Libra, and Saturn is also one of the rulers of Aquarius, exoteric ruler of Aquarius, you know. So at that point, like, you know, if you need to do cord cutting, cut them ties and associations, like, you know what, I can't fuck with you no more, like that. Cause tie, you know, tie that binds, you know, like you know, soul ties, karmic tie, this and that, Saturn karmic, like, you know, I can't fuck with you no more, you know. I can't do it. You not maintain my freedom and security. You not coming along and me maintain my freedom and security. You not pleasant or harmonious to be related to. right now. I can't fuck with your energy. I need to block your energy from my motherfucking energy field. You need to do it at some time. Do it. Anything that you was compromising with, relating to whatever, and it's not having you maintain your freedom and security, then ban shit. Ban shit. Dartmouth, ban shit. Okay. Now at 4:47 a.m. UT, you know, that break down to 15:06, you know, mastery and manifestation. Okay. At the moon trine Mercury. So that being said, Mercury slow down the Aquarius, that's the reception of maintenance of frequency security. That God's awareness and crux of what manifests in 3D. So, that's see though, cosmic illumination, cosmic downloads through frequencies, spherical sciences, technological innovations, all that, networking, communicate, but going back to who we was talking to, what we was thinking about, the illuminations, re-downloads sometimes, re-downloads that we need to receive. Okay. Waning moon and Libra, I'm talking about, unexpected to be a 3 heavy hitters. Waning moon and Libra, not so much establishing frequency security with somebody like that, yeah, you receiving, but that window ain't open. Fresh air not coming. That window ain't open. You're not fucking with that window right there and there. Now, that harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus in school and Uranus and Pluto, and also parallel a longitude. Then window open. That window open. I fucking feel got up, open that window and stuff like that. I just receive, communicate, and network with who I was talking through that window in the first place. Who my frequencies flow with. We in harmony, expanding. This is exciting, electrifying. I'm solid. I'm good. Hard aspect is like, no. That window not getting open, but you there in your own frequencies, So, okay. Alright. And that's the spherical alignment and report / after alignment reflections for 11 to 12,990. Alright, much love, y'all.